What's up, y'all? It's your girl DiDi, and you're watching the DiDiKoShow. Hey. Go check out my SoundCloud. I'm gonna put it next. What's up, YouTube? I am really psyched today, and the only reason I'm psyched is because when I'm upset or really sad or really mad, I get extra happy because that's how I cope, because I'm weird. So that's what it is. I'm dressed up for you guys today, more than I usually am, and I have never worn these earrings in a long time, actually. My outfit, guys! So y'all get to see the big reveal of my stupid edges. Cause I wanted, I braided my hair like a week ago. Just watch. This is not official. I'm not going outside like this, y'all. None of this is going outside. Okay. Oh my god, I've never done this to myself. Since I was so jittery, I forgot to say other things. So, for the newcomers, 1, subscribe. 2, I'm always at a window because lighting. Duh. So you're always gonna hear birds, cars, stuff, animals, kids. This is the story time about my prom night. And you get to see exclusive pictures of my own prom night. So let me tell you how that felt. I didn't have a date. I didn't want to go to prom since the 10th grade, and I stuck with that decision and that mindset until the day of prom. Week before prom, I did not have a dress because I didn't care. I was actually gonna wear a dress that I wear to church all the time because I didn't care. I didn't have a send-off because I didn't know those were a thing at that time. Didn't know. So we went to a place called Chocolate. It was a Hispanic Latina store where they sold formal dresses for quinceañeras and all that stuff. So I went there, tried on 3 dresses max, picked the 3rd one because I did not do all that shopping around. Prom is not wedding day. Just saying, it's not wedding day, it's a night. And I have strict parents, so nothing was about to happen after the party, so just wanted a dress so I can get up on out of there. I had like a halter top and then a skirt that went down to the ankles. That was the first one. Didn't like it because I have extra curve, and I had like a big old muffin top. I was like, no. So 3rd one, the final dress was indigo. That seemed to be the color that year, with a sparkly band and a sparkly neck. And then the bust was so big, but did I alter it? No, didn't care. I got the dress. My mom said, you look beautiful, da 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 da. And I still had, you could still see the muffin top through the band, because the band was the tight part. So you couldn't wear a bra with that dress clearly, because that would look really ratchet. And that was that. So after we got the dress, we went to go get like the bra pads, the gel pads that just stick to your boobs. I already knew it wasn't gonna last because when I go to parties, I party. I didn't pay no $70 to go stand there. Like, it's plot. It's plot. And I'm going to be there start to finish because I put my good money into this dance, so I need everybody to dance so we can all have a good time. Okay, so after we got the gel pads, we went home and I ordered some shoes online to match the sparkly bands that I had. There was like the glass slippers from Cinderella. I was starting to get excited and all this stuff. And then during that time, we had senior experience, which means you go on an internship for 3 weeks for the last 3 weeks of your school and high school for the last, whatever. Last day of the internship, we got to leave early at 11 o'clock so we can get ready for prom that night. It was a Friday night. I go get my hair done the day of prom. I didn't like it because I looked like a little girl, so it kind of ruined my mood for it. And I was like, whatever, didn't want to go anyway, so whatever. Now, here comes prom was at 8 o'clock. It was at 8 o'clock. I was like, oh, you need to be getting ready at 6. I was like, let me get ready at 7. So I was like in my robe for a good hour, just waiting to get ready, not doing nothing, not calling nobody, not talking to nobody. Everybody posting pictures already of them at like a waterfront and stuff, like official, formal pictures. And I'm like, oh, well, cool. I get ready at 7 o'clock. Do my own makeup, proud of it, put on my dress. Took me 25 minutes. My mom tried to make the experience better for me, which I love her for that. She put down a satin floor in a car and like a white throwover on the back seat for my limo, and we rode all the way to prom. I took one picture at prom that cost $40, and that was the only picture I had of prom. And when I got there, all my friends had dates, and all, you know, my associates had dates. So when I said hi to them, they was all secluded and stuff, like they couldn't talk to their friend because they was with their date. So people was being strange or whatever. I got there when it started. No one started dancing until an hour and a half in the dance. And remind you, the dance is 3 hours. What are y'all doing? So kind of pissed me off. So we danced for an hour and a half. I'm not saying Hispanic music is bad, but when it's a diverse school of all cultures, white, black, Hispanic, Asian, African, all this stuff, you can't just play Latino music the whole time, which they did. They had a few Drake songs in there, a few little trap songs, then it always went back to the Hispanic songs. It's like, okay, I mean, you know, as an ignorant one who doesn't know anything about the culture, it just all sounded the same to me. But no one was dancing with me except for my one friend. I'm gonna put her name up there, Cheyenne. Thank you. You made prom memorable. So I had my one moment on the dance floor. You know, everybody starts to circle in our generation. I got into the circle and I hit the SpongeBob with this long gown on. I hyped that stuff up. My shoes were off at this point. I hit the SpongeBob as hard as no one in this life. Like, I hit that stuff hard. And I hopped out of the circle. She watching me. And that was the most memorable part for me. So another thing that was memorable for me at prom was the announcing of the prom king and queen. Now, couples that have been together all of high school or most of high school signed up for prom, and they were like the popular couples, you know, all that stuff. And then, you know, that one random one who decided to sign up last minute. So there was a couple, 3 nominees for the girls, 3 nominees for the boys. Okay? When they announced it, the girl from one couple became queen and the boy from another couple became the king. So the couples that were actually couples did not win together. It was one from each couple. The girl was pissed off. When they announced her name, she was just going off. And then it was like, would you like to have a dance? And the guy was like, he hit this so hard. He said, and peaced out, bruh. It was the funniest but the saddest thing ever, because, okay, prom is literally a once-in-a-lifetime thing. And that's how you remember the prom king and queen announcement. There was an aisle for the queen. She didn't come down it. She came from the side of the crowd and she just took the crown and left. And I was like, well, I didn't vote for you anyway, but whatever. But that was that. So shortly after that, the proms died down. People started leaving. There was like alcohol poisoning before the prom even started, so that stuff was still being talked about. There was a photo booth broke and whatever and whatnot. Didn't get to take pictures there because one, I didn't have friends to take pictures with. And then I called my mom and said, I'm ready to go. So she came, got me, we went home, I changed, and we went to IHOP because, you know, IHOP is the move for after prom across the nation. I went to IHOP. It was already packed. I said, well, dang, I did leave about 35-40 minutes ago. Everybody was still there in their prom dresses and stuff. You thought I was eating in that expensive dress? So there was friends there, and I ignored them because they ignored me at prom. So I was like, you know, I'm about to leave. I'm probably not gonna see none of y'all. Y'all going to the military anyway. Y'all going over here across the world and stuff. So just like the prom king. So me and my mom ate, and then we went home and I went to sleep. So that was my prom day night, and it was memorable because it's just prom, not because of anything that happened. I mean, I wasn't satisfied. I had a much better time at homecoming for my senior year. So if you want to see the pictures, just stay after this, and here they are. Yeah, I told you I look like a little girl, whatever, so that's me. That's me. Thanks for coming into the DiDiKoShow. I have literally messed up like 5 times. That's why the thing keeps cutting. If you want to become part of the TDKS squad, you gotta press that subscribe button and you will become initiated in this joint, y'all. Videos are coming. They're coming soon. I revamped my page and I'm about to start dressing up some more. And just pray for me because my health is not at its best. And I just found out I have something for life now. So, you know, you gotta keep it moving. Gotta find the positive stuff in life. So, I love y'all. Please subscribe. Tell your friends about me and give me some suggestions. But yeah. Bing, bang, boom.